you came, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the...
What's up guys, welcome back to Swift Nation, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you all how to make a channel art like this one right here. We're actually going to be using the exact same template of the channel art right here for my channel, so if you guys think, or if you guys like mine right here, you can use the exact same one following these steps. So first of all, open a new tab, go to google.com, and in Google you want to search channel art. There you go, go to images, and if you want to use the same one as the one that I have for my channel, or if you want to choose any of these templates, it's all the same process. So I'm gonna find mine. So from here, I'm gonna click on this one. If you want to find mine, just click on this one. Yes, this is Swift Rewind's channel right here, and you want to find mine, and mine is right one of these, this one right here. There we go. So, and you want to save it, so you right click, or however you save it, go to save image as. I'm on Mac. It's a little bit different on Windows, but I don't think it's much different. I'm just gonna name it channel art, channel art. You can save it wherever you want. I'm just gonna save it. There we go. So you can tell when it's saved when it saves down here. Now you want to go to cool text search, logo and graphics generator right here. Click on it, and there's many fonts that you can choose from for your text on your channel art, but I'm just gonna go with Keen because Keen looks really nice, and that's the one that I have for my channel art right now, and it fits really good with the background. So I'm just gonna close these tabs. I don't need those anymore. Alright, so Keen, and you just type in your text right here for what you want, like your channel name or what you want on the channel art. So in this case, it's gonna be Swift Nation. There you go. Keep the text size the same. You don't have to mess with that unless you really want to, but if you want to follow this tutorial, I recommend not doing it. Sorry about these ads here. Go to logo. This is your start color and your end color. So, for example, and just close this ad here. For example, the blue is my start color and the red is my end color. So we're gonna make it the exact same as that. So it's blue, or maybe it's reversed. Yeah, blue. And then the end color is like a red. So that should look okay. I think the blue is a little bit dark, so let's make that a little bit lighter. I think that looks good. Yes, that looks good. Alright, so then don't mess with any of the shadow, image, or composite. Don't mess with any of the outlines. Just go right to create logo. And then do the same thing as how you saved your background for your channel art. You want to right click, or however you save it, go to save image as. I'm just going to name it text for channel art. I'm just going to save it to my desktop. You guys can save it wherever you want. I recommend saving it to a place that doesn't have a lot of like files in it or something, whatever you call it. So I recommend saving it to a place that doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. So for example, as you can see here, my desktop doesn't have a lot of stuff on it, so it's easy to find. So you want to save it, and you can tell that it's saved when it comes down here. And then next website is the last one, in case you're wondering, this is a lot, PicMonkey. So search in PicMonkey, and there's PicMonkey official site. I'm also going to be teaching you guys how to add your own like social media pages on the channel art as well. So you want to go to edit, go to your channel art background, and then you want to open it. And there we go. And then don't mess with crop yet. We'll do that after we save it. You want to go all the way down to overlays here. That will load, and then go to your own, and then find your text. So ours is right here. So then you want to open it, and then here we go. So you can make it however big you want. Don't make it too big, because for example, if you make it like this, it'll probably go off the screen and you have no room, like your profile picture. Just close this. Your profile picture will cut in here, and there's no room to put your social medias. So ours is like right under the helmet of this guy, so it's like from here to a bit lower. I think it's like this or something. Let's just check. Yeah, I think this is like exactly how it is almost. Alright, so once when you're done that, yeah, again, don't put your text over here, because this is where your profile picture is up in the corner. You don't want your text to be behind that, or else you can't really read. So, and to have subscribe or whatever like you want, you just go back to cool text, don't close that tab, keep it open, or if you did close it, just it's not a big deal, just research cool text and then graphics and generator. Alright, so right here, so we're just gonna go subscribe to join the Swift Army. So there we go, subscribe to join the Swift Army. Don't make the text like so big or else it won't work. Go to keep the text size the same. I know it's probably gonna, I know what you're probably thinking, it's gonna be really big, but you can just adjust the size like what we did right here for this one. Like we can move it around and adjust the size. So don't mess with that. Go to logo, and it's already the same color as this. I recommend having it the exact same color as your channel name, and just keep that the same outline color. Don't mess with the create logo. And then sort of load. Then you want to save the image once again. So save image as, name it whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it like that. You can save it wherever you want, desktop. There we go. Then I'm gonna go back onto a PicMonkey and go to overlays again, the butterfly, your own. And whatever you do, if you go onto like a different tab, do not close this tab right here, or else you'll have to restart. Just so you guys know. Go to your text, and then open it. And then it should come up like this, and just move this text a little bit higher. So then right here you can just move it around if you want. So we'll just keep it like that for now, and we'll make it a little bit smaller so it's lined up. See how mine was? It's kind of like lined up with like the text on the top, like my name. So that looks nice if you want to make it kind of cool. So just shift that over a little bit, so like that. And a little bit smaller like that. There we go. And to have your social medias, if you want Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, it all works for the same search. Just go to, we can close these tabs now, you don't need them. Go to Instagram logo transparent. Instagram logo transparent. You want to search it. And go to images. And find in a transparent image. If you don't know what transparent image is, it's where there's no background to it. So see how this is white? You do not want, oh, never mind. What a transparent image is, it's where there's no background. So as you can see, there's no white background, it's all transparent. So you want to right click, or however you save it. I don't know, because I don't have a mouse, I have a touchpad for my Mac, so I don't know how it is with mouse. Go to save image as, save it wherever you want, mini Instagram. I'm just gonna save it as the default, save. There you go. Go back onto PicMonkey, and you want to go to overlays again. You want to your own. Find that. There it is. Find your transparent image and what you saved it as. Open it, and it'll start out a little big, but you can adjust it so you can just make it smaller. Like for mine, it's a little big, not too big. Whoops. And, just keep that tab open because we're going to search something else. I'm going to do Instagram and Twitter, so there you go. You have your Instagram. We can move that over. We can make it a little bit bigger so it's more noticeable. There we go. That looks good. And then to add text, you go to the TT. Okay, for it to load here, and then you can look for your font. I'm just going to go with Arial Black. Then you add text, and then type in your social media name for Instagram or Twitter, because we're going to be doing Twitter next. So in this case, mine is Mr. LBYB3D, and you can change the color. I'm just gonna go with a red. Wait, we gotta restart. We gotta restart. All right, I'm gonna go with a red color. So Mr. COLBYB3D. If you guys are new, hit me up on Instagram. I'd appreciate a follow. So you can just put it beside your social media image. We'll just move this over a bit so there's more space. There we go. So that looks like that. And for Twitter, you want to do the same thing, but you just want to go Twitter logo transparent. And then just want to find one that you want. So let's let it load here. I apologize, my computer is being very slow right now at the moment. Just let it load. What the heck? Alright, let's just restart this, refresh it. There we go. Alright, just go to images. Yeah, sorry about that, I don't know what that was. So yeah, just find a Twitter logo that you want. So I'm just gonna use a nice one. Like, I think this is the exact same one that I used for No, it's not. You can see through the T there. I don't know if you can see. It doesn't really matter. You can choose whichever. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you can look through. Doesn't really matter. Just find one. I'm just gonna close these. Close that. All right. So you want to save it again. Save image as, name it whatever you want. That's a really awful name. Where you can just save it wherever you want. In this case, I'm gonna save it to my desktop, like what I've done for all these saves. So save it. Go back to PicMonkey. Go to overlays, your own, find your Twitter background, there it is, so then open it, and then, there we go, that's way too big, so you want to make that smaller, kind of like the Instagram one right here, so there we go, and then you want to go to the TT, get your font. I use Arial Black for my thumbnails, and I just use Arial Black because it's a really good text. Click on it, go to add text, and then change your color, so we're going to do another red. So then my Twitter name is Swift Nation XD. You guys can hit me up on Twitter if you want to. XD. It might be an underscore. I don't really know. I'm not going to check right now. But it's something like that. I don't look at my Twitter name. I don't go on Twitter much, so. And there we go. So that lines up. So there you go. That's how you make the channel art. I know that doesn't really look good. You know what? Let's make these white instead. I changed my mind. Can we make it white? Maybe there is no white. Okay, wait, I think it's at the top. Alright, yeah, sorry guys, I'm just gonna make this, I think I made mine, I made it red, but it looks nicer here, because, whoops, it doesn't look as nice, like that, like the Twitter name, kind of doesn't really look good. So if we can make this kind of like a white, there we go, Mr. Colby B3D, there we go, so that looks, actually, you know what? Nah, we'll just make it red again. Apologize, guys. We'll just make it red again. Whatever. Whatever. Mr. Colby B3D. You guys can do it. You guys can make it whatever color you want. This is kind of like an orange. So I'm going to make it more red. So, Swift. Not that red. Like this. There we go. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Nation XD. There we go. So once when you're done with that, I know it doesn't really look good, but you guys can make it wherever you want. Maybe I should just move this up a little bit, actually. Just do this. Maybe this will help. I'm not actually going to make my channel art, because I think, there we go, that looks way better. This is not actually going to be my new channel art, because I still, like, this one's still like perfection, so it's just for the tutorial. So once you're done with everything, there's nothing else to add from this tutorial. If you want to add something, then go ahead, a transparent image or something like a troll face. I don't know, you guys can do whatever you want, it's your channel art. So then after you're done adding all your overlays and your text and everything, go to save. And then the dimensions over here on the left, just wait for it to load, there we go. You want to go to change. And then for the first box, you want to go 2048 by 1152. There we go. And then that's what you want to crop it as. So 248 by 1152. Then go to save to my computer. You can save it wherever you want. That's a good name. I'm going to keep it like that name. Save it wherever you want. I'm going to save it to my desktop like I always do. So you want to save it. And then it just takes a second to save. And then it says masterpiece save. So yeah, that's when you know it's saved. So then go over to your channel. Go to the right of your channel art, in this pen here, click on it, go to edit channel art, and then go to select photo from your computer, and then you want to find your channel art, what you saved it as. So it was not that one, it was this one right here. So you want to open it, and it should work with the dimensions, so it just takes a few seconds here to upload, and if it takes a while like this, that means it's gonna work. If it just goes like from here and shoots up to the end, that means it's not gonna work. Because I've tried to make many channel arts and a lot of them don't work, and I have to get the right dimensions, which I know now. So it should work here, hopefully. It's taken a while. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, it worked here, and then I'm not gonna select it, but when it works, you just want to go down to select, and then it will appear on your channel, and that's how you make a channel art, guys. Thank you guys all for tuning into this video. If you guys want more tutorials from me, make sure to smack the like button, and of course subscribe if you're new. Check some guys, it's been Swift, stay Swifty, and I'm out. Peace!